Lancaster County. I'm Sierra Kirby, your communication and social media specialist, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to the 10th episode of the Lancaster County Catch Up. To kick things off for this edition, let's look at all the fun and excitement Parks and Recreation Month brought to us with Parks and Recreation Assistant Director Jason McRae.
Our job is always to make sure that everyone understands what Parks and Recreation is and basically what it can do for you and your family. So with that being said, we do everything we can to get the word out to let people know that every July we will be celebrating. I know this year we kicked off with the proclamation, and next year we're going to try and do the same thing and do it bigger and better. Our staff was very happy to be able to see themselves on the internet and be able to have some positive things said about them. We also did the July 3rd event, and we ended up counting over 3,300 people. So it was extremely successful this year. Having Mr. Brayden Phillips out there headlining for us, really, really well received. And then also we had a lot of games and activities for the kids. Another thing that we did this month was the Back to School Bash. So the Back to School Bash was done over at Springdale. It was a partnership with us and the Coalition of Churches, which they had, I believe they served over 800 kids this year. And that was free backpacks. They had school supplies as well as shoes. And then we also had the Lions Club doing eye exams in there as well. And then also one of our huge draws this year was the Flat Chris competition. We created a cutout of our director and then basically placed them in different places throughout the county. People had the opportunity to go on our social media page and just post where was he at, and then take a picture of obviously themselves in that park or different things in that park. We got a couple giveaways from Plexus Health. They were actually one of our sponsors this month. So it's Plexus Health. They gave us 2 kayaks, and those kayaks were beautiful, and people that actually came pick them up, they absolutely enjoyed them. Going into FY25, where we will be having basketball signups as well as girl volleyball signups. The trunk or treat that's going to be on October 26th, and that'll be at Beaufort Recreation Center. Our groundbreaking for the regional park will be in October. We're looking at towards the end of October or early November. And then after that in November, we're going to be doing a Beaufort Battleground Veterans Day event. Just know this, Parks and Recreation is your friend and something that you will always, always enjoy. We are always going to be here, and we will always try and do things that will help improve your life as well as improve your health, and whether that be mental or that be physical.
Up next, we're excited to give you an exclusive sneak peek at our newest series, Stretching from the Past. In this series, we'll explore the fascinating history of the Lancaster County Fire Department from its humble beginnings to the modern developments that continue to keep our community safe.
So Dad, tell us a little bit about how fire protection was in the 50s before a fire department was here. What made the fire department happen?
One of the main things that made it happen, we had a new home built beside an old home, and they both caught fire and burned to the ground. And then the cotton gin at 521 and Jim Wilson Road burned. We had a tanker truck to turn over with gas on it at 160 and 521 and burned.
And the only fire protection was from Fort Mill or other people?
Fort Mills.
Yeah. So in like 50 something, Indian Land got a first truck, correct?
Roughly around 54.
Okay. And then Pleasant Valley got a truck in
56.
Shortly thereafter. In your years of experience, you got any advice that you would offer to a new firefighter that's out there that might want to join a fire department?
Yes, he needs to be safe, number one. Then he needs all the training he can get. Because then another thing, don't stand back, step up to the plate when you're doing training.
Yep.
Don't be bashful.
Learn by doing, right?
Learn by doing.
And any opportunity to learn,
take advantage of it.
Exactly. Anything you want to add?
Well, it's just, I never thought I'd see this type of station, this type of equipment in Pleasant Valley in my lifetime.
Yeah.
But it's here. and I'm proud of it. And proud of the men that helped put it where it is today.
To view this full video and discover more, make sure you check out our YouTube channel. Hit subscribe and the little bell icon to stay out with all things Lancaster County. Thanks for joining us on this edition of the Lancaster County Catch Up. Make sure to stay connected with us on social media. And until next time, take care and enjoy as we continue to catch you up with all things Lancaster County has to offer.